DJ for Game Gumbo. I've got my guest here, Eric Slauson. We're talking his games, his spicy games. Our last game to talk about tonight is a game called MonsDRAWsity. Like monstrosity, but drawing, Steve.
Yes.
Nice. E and J, they love these puns. And I love puns. So, Eric, you're welcome on the show anytime. You got puns.
I love puns.
Give us the elevator pitch. Steve and I do not know what MonsDRAWsity is.
Sure. So MonsDRAWsity, very simple. If you've ever watched CSI or anything like that, and they have a forensic sketch artist, what did the suspect look like? It's exactly that, but with aliens and demons and transdimensional beings and all that kind of stuff.
Steve, that's an elevator pitch. It's CSI with an alien sketch artist. I mean, that's the game, right?
That's it. So one person is a witness. They've seen a UFO land and an alien run out into the cornfield or whatever. They draw a card, and the cards are like sealed. They're secret. So if you imagine something like an escape room or something like that, you look at one card at a time. So every time you see a monster, it is the first time you've ever seen this monster. So you look at it. A shocked look goes across your face. You have 20 seconds to memorize it. You put it face down, and then you have 2 minutes to describe it from memory to everybody else at the table who's trying to draw your creature from memory. Everybody's yelling questions at you. How many legs did it have? What did its face look like?
And I can totally see the game being played, man.
At the end of the 2 minutes, everybody reveals their wanted posters, basically, for these creatures. And based on your memory, the witness says, "Oh, it was that one. That was the one that I saw," and that person gets a point. Then you do that secretly. So you write that secretly as the witness. Then you reveal what the creature actually looked like, and all of the artists say, "Oh, well, based on this, we think it's this one is actually closest." If those two match, then the witness gets a point for being a good witness. We caught the alien. It's a very simple, quick game. Rounds take 3 minutes to play, 2 minutes or 20 seconds to memorize, 2 minutes to draw. And it is just a great time. It's hilarious on both sides. One of my favorite things about it is it's two games. There's the game as the witness. How do you describe something that you only saw for 20 seconds and is deteriorating in your memory as people are asking more and more questions? And you have that pressure of like, oh, I can get a point here if I pick the right one, but like they all look similar. Which one is the one that I saw? And then as the artist, you're really trying to ask good questions and listen. So it's a game where you can't look at your board and just like zero in. You have to listen to everything people are saying. A lot of people talk with their hands as well, and so you have to be like looking up to see what the person's doing. And it is just a hilarious time. Works great on Zoom as well.
Steve, I'm thinking of holiday time. I mean, I play with my nieces and nephews. This sounds the exact perfect game. We played Draw Your Own Conclusions all during Thanksgiving. I want this game before Thanksgiving. Is it going to be out before Thanksgiving? Because I
believe September. I believe September it's coming out. So it's available for pre-order now.
Eric, you're taking all these party games that are familiar to us, but you're just adding all this whimsy to them. Where do these ideas coming from, Eric?
That's the cotton candy. I'm a teacher. So a lot of my ideas come from trying to get people to open up in some way, because that's a lot of what you do as a teacher, trying to get kids to try new things, try to get kids to be confident in themselves and do things. So I make these drawing games where it's a safe space to doodle and to create and to make art. And that's one of the things I tell people, like, even if your creature doesn't get picked, you drew a monster from scratch. Like, everybody draws a monster every round, and everybody gets to look at this monster that you drew. And as when we were kids, we all drew weird horses and monsters in our notebooks and stuff. And at some point, we're like, "Oh, I'm not good at drawing," and so we just stopped. So anyway, I could go on forever about my whole philosophy. But yeah, I try to make these safe spaces to be creative and to have experiences, these shared experiences where you get to yeah, just
Yeah, Steve, because to me, you don't have to be a good artist, and I haven't played the game, but it sounds like, again, what you're looking for is those questions and the ability to take all that and put it into a picture. Not exactly, the perfect picture of an alien. Is it just representing what's in the mind's eye? So
yeah,
I can see and feel the teacher in this, because it's taking you back to when these subjects were first new, when they were with nerd word science, with drawing and art. You're bringing people back to a time when before they forgot that they were supposed to quit when they weren't so-called good.
yeah.
I love that. And your description
from Bread and Circuses, is that right? Bread and Circuses?
Bread and Circuses, and Deepwater Games.
And Deepwater Games, our friend Nolan Nasser. Okay, yeah, Nolan.
Getting a lot of fan love already in the chat here. Your description of it is like a CSI Roswell or Men in Black kind of thing. It's right on target, and everybody's loving on this.
All right, so that's MonsDRAWsity from Deepwater Games. Take a look at it from Eric Slauson, hopefully out in September.